Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Eagle, Nick, audit. There's our friend Joey walking down there. Good morning, Joey. Now, the cold weather is setting in, getting a lot cooler in the mornings. Check out the camp down here now. Good morning, JD 187. Good morning to you, my friend. Big angry. When you come back in and it says big angry squirrel, you can stay. But until it says big angry squirrel, don't come back. Good morning, Alan Davis. How you doing? How you doing? Now, when old Big Angry comes back, if it don't say Big Angry Squirrel, I'm going to keep sending them out. You know what I mean, Vern? We do not speak that there language, brother. I do not understand it. I do not have a translator. How are you doing this morning, JD and Mr. Alan Davis? Good morning, Kurt. When you come back in, it better say peeled forehead squirrel. Otherwise, you won't be able to stay. It better say peeled forehead squirrel. Now, when it says big angry squirrel and peeled forehead squirrel, I'll let him stay. Otherwise, he's going to go right back out. No, John, that is September the 16th, which is 11 days away. Do-Ray Meth. Change that to Do-Ray Math, and I'll let you stay. When you get rid of that there meth, say Do-Ray Math, M-A-T-H, you can come back. Good morning, Solitaire. How you doing? How you doing? Nope, that chicken noodle soup can is what I use to hold up my phone with. You know what I mean, Vern? Look, no hands. Now, when Big Angry comes back, it better say Big Angry Squirrel, and peeled forehead better say peeled forehead squirrel, and Do-Ray better say Math, M-A-T-H at the end of it, if they want to stay in here. Yep, Frogger live stream. We got a Frogger live stream going on, and here comes the first frog. Good morning. How you doing? Good morning, Wilco. Roger that. First cab. Thomas. Autism awareness. Good morning. Autism awareness. Bro got to the highway on this here rock rider bicycle. You know what I mean, Vern? This is how I got to the highway. I rode here. Thank you, Thomas. How you doing this morning? LF Hut, good morning. Good morning, Faith. Rafe Creek. Because I can. You know what I mean, Vern? Because I can. I told you, peeled forehead squirrel. I told that peeled forehead it better say peeled forehead squirrel. Good morning, Heisman Lawn Care. Good morning, Hank. Good morning, Braden Kirk. Good morning, Joe's father. How you doing this morning, everybody? I agree 100%. Joe's father. That's why I told Doe Ray Math that it better say Doe Ray Math when he comes back. You know what I mean, Vern? Now it's guitars and Cadillacs and hillbilly music. The only thing that keeps me hanging on. Oh, I am their Heisman Lawn Care. I'm always careful. Good morning to you there, Hank. Stay off the drink. You know what I mean, Vern? Put that beer down. Yeah, Braden, post your link in there, brother. Good morning, everybody. Please be sure to subscribe to Braden Kirk on YouTube. Yeah, I know that, Alan. I was talking to Hank. Oh, Hank's got a cold beer in his hand. Oh, Hank didn't think nobody could see that there cold brewski. Good morning, 24/7 Rev 100. It's time to fire that bad boy up. You know what I mean, Vern? Make sure you enjoy a bowl of them there Kellogg's Frosted Flakes for EagleNick, Mr. Alan Davis, because they're great. Every time old peeled forehead comes in here and it don't say peeled forehead squirrel, that timeout's going to get a little bit longer. You know what I mean, Vern? Braden, post your link in the chat. Go to your YouTube channel, copy the link, and post it in the chat. It is Vern, V-E-R-N, not Burn. Know what I mean, Vern? Hey, it's my magnetic personality. You know what I mean, Vern? Cookies. V-E-R-N. V as in Victor, E as in Eagle, R as in Rotten, N as in no, N-O, V-E-R-N, not burn, Vern. It is short for Vernon. I'm on the Walnut Avenue Bridge in Dalton, Georgia. We're watching that there train go by. EagleNick has not been looking for another life partner. I'm not shopping for no girlfriends either. There you go, Prakash. That's it. Vern. V-E-R-N. You know what I mean, Vern. Train. Take me on out of this town. Train. Lord, take me on out of this town. Oh, that woman I'm in love with. Oh, she ain't around. I'm leaving here. I'm just a raggedy hobo. Lord, I'm leaving here. I'm just a raggedy hobo. Lord, that woman I'm in love with. Oh, she's gotta go. One day at a time is how I spend my life. One day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking from you. I'm 57. The only problems I have is with trolls. There goes that Whitfield County Transit Service. Whitfield County Transit Service is Dalton, Georgia's answer to CARTA and MARTA. CARTA is the Chattanooga Area Rapid Transit Authority. MARTA is the Metro Atlanta Rapid Transit Authority. Good morning, French Bulldog. How you doing? How you doing? I don't think Miss Sherry is up yet. I think she's still asleep. Ooh, there's a bumblebee. No rocks. Yeah, still sitting there. Look like somebody been eating ice cream. Them bridge chickens are on the other side of the bridge. Good morning, card-carrying bootlicker. How you doing this morning? Good morning, Jack Walls. I'm doing pretty good there, French Bulldog Dad. How about yourself, brother? Now I got to go pick that jury on September the 16th. Oh, EagleNick wishes I had a real lawyer, a constitutional lawyer. I would never have to even went to that arraignment if I had a good constitutional lawyer. That charge would have been dismissed. Good morning, fam. How you doing? Amen to that, card-carrying bootlicker. He woke us up to enjoy another beautiful day. Yep, we woke up on this side of that there dirt, and that's always a good thing. How you doing this morning, fam? Be sure to hit that there like, double tap the screen. Please be sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment on as many of my shorts, videos, and past live streams as you possibly can and or will. Now I have to go pick a jury on September the 16th for my Class B misdemeanor criminal trespass damage of $500 or less charge, all because I was exercising my constitutional rights. Now, a Class B misdemeanor is usually tried in a lower court, either in magistrate or probate court, but they are trying EagleNick it's in the Superior Court of Whitfield County, which is for felony cases. It is all retaliatory tactics by the Dalton Police Department. It is all because I have been exposing the corrupt, crooked Dalton Police Department officers. I have many different shorts and videos on my YouTube channel of interaction with the police in various locations. Be sure to check it out. You won't be disappointed. make sure to share them there shorts and videos. You know what I mean, Vern? Because I was issued a trespass warning under the bridge. So EagleNick out, it says if you cannot find a way under or around a situation to go over the top of it. You know what I mean, Vern? If I can't go under the bridge, I will come on top of the bridge and I will go off the side of the bank and still look under the bridge. You know what I mean, Vern? It only allows you to do live streams vertical. You cannot turn it sideways, panoramic view when you do a live stream. Thank you so much, DYL. EagleNick Audits truly and greatly appreciates that there super. You know what I mean, Vern? The thing about it is, if them other channels that are using my content would have provided the link back to my YouTube channel where their subscribers or their viewers, rather, because not everybody that views their videos are subscribers either, like Mr. K4. Now, K4 has been on YouTube for 12 years, and he has 13,000 subscribers. That is only a little over 1,000 subscribers per year. That is like 1,025 or 1,050 subscribers a year. Now, EagleNick Audits will have been creating content on YouTube on the 23rd of September for 9 months. Now, I am hoping by that time to have 9,000 subscribers. I'm already at 8,200 plus. The biggest majority of them there people who is using EagleNick's Audits content is saying how dumb I am or how stupid I look. Yet they are riding on the wings of the eagle to chase that almighty dollar, to pad their pockets and to build their subscriber base. Now, EagleNick does not pick on any channels. I try to help channels to grow and to thrive, not to try to break a channel down. Good morning, Pat Hunt. How are you doing this morning? It is an honor to see you again. Yeah, Jack Wiles, I finally seen that video you put in there yesterday where K4 and JTZ was talking about EagleNick. Good morning, Ryan McCord. How you doing this morning? What's going on, brother? EagleNick audits only gets paid by them their advertisers when people watches them ads. And I do have people who sends me super thanks, super chats, and super stickers, Leon. But EagleNick does not solicit those supers. I let it be up to a people's own discretion that if they want to, that they can do those supers, because EagleNick Audits thinks that y'all are the ones who are super. I'm on top of the Walnut Avenue Bridge in Dalton, Georgia. Now it runs from east to west. The traffic you're seeing coming at us is headed east on Highway 52. Leon, that's all we've got is foreign influence in our politics. What do you think the Socialist Democrats of America are really? Now that is what former President Barack Hussein Obama was. It's a Socialist Democrat of America. All of his policies were Socialist Democrat of America policies. And once Joe Biden was reelected, all his policies went back to Obama-era policies. Leon, I've said it many times, the government is just one big bird. They have a left wing and right wing. They are both going to the same place, only trying to get there a different way. I'll tell you a fact that you may not know about our presidents. Every single president since the very first one, George Washington, all come from the same lineage. They are all related to King John. That goes for Barack Hussein Obama as well. So is Trump. So is Hillary Rodham Clinton. So is Biden. Do you think they actually let us pick who we want to be president? No, they put who they want to be president in there. There has been one lineage since the inception of the first president. They have all been in line. The same family lineage has been controlling the United States since the first president, George Washington. I hope you have a very blessed day, Pat. It's Pat Hunt. Thank you so much for coming in. Hey, you can Google it and see for yourself. There was a young lady who did a school project where she found out that she was related to former President Barack Hussein Obama while he was the president. After further study, she found out that all the presidents were related to King John. The Chick-fil-A and the Panda Express is about 2 miles to the west. That is right next to the interstate, right next to I-75. I'm about 2 miles to the east of there. Yes, that is true. And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. He that has eyes to see, let him see, and he that has ears to hear, let him hear. Good morning, CG Rooster LLC. Hope you're having a blessed day. You know what I mean, Vern? Yes, ma'am, Miss Pat, it is going to be a gorgeous day. And I felt a couple of drops of rainfall, but hey, it's just water off an eagle's feather. You know what I mean? Hey, what I said about the presidential bloodline can be proven. It's already been proven. They just try to keep it hid. It's like I said. Does people actually think that you're gonna get to pick who you want to be president? They give us a choice of different people, but every bit of them are related. Why do you think Hillary Rodham Clinton never went to jail when Donald Trump said, if I was president, you'd go to jail, you'd be arrested? You don't arrest your 16th cousin. Amen, CG Rooster. That is just water on top of the bridge. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, we had a Spectrum Mobile van went by who it was that blowed the horn at us. Now, Spectrum Mobile is where I got my cell phone from. That is also where I get my internet, my home internet service. To trust in the Lord God with all your heart and soul and lean solely on Him. If you do not know Jesus Christ, I implore you to seek Him while He may be found. For the book of Revelation says, and those whose names were not found written in the Lamb's book of life from the foundation of the world were cast into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. The Republicans and the Democrats are trying to get the United States of America to the same place. They are only both going a different route. All right, Mr. Allen Davis, you have a very, very blessed day, brother. Make sure to enjoy a bowl of them there Frosted Flakes for old EagleNick. You know what I mean, Vern? Yeah, everybody that hasn't already, please subscribe to Mr. Braden Kirk's YouTube channel. I would really appreciate it, and I know Braden would as well. Now, EagleNick would like to ask everybody to check out my subscriptions. I subscribe to a lot of awesome YouTube channels like Northwoods Press, NH Mountain Girl, Mama Bear, Adam's Empire, the Grim Reaper Network, Vigilante Media, Calgary Community Watch, RS Killing Us Softly, Eastern Arkansas Transparency, True North Transparency, and so many others. You have a very blessed day, Braden. EagleNick had a bowl of oatmeal toast and them there little hot dog weenies again, but they wasn't enough of them to go around this time for old EagleNick. I needs to bring one of them up here on the bridge with me this time. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, I love Australia. I'd love to visit it someday. Now, them breed chickens is starting to come over to this side. There's 5 of them up here. Well, 4 now. One of them flew off. No, there's still 5. There's one on top of the pole. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little, 4 little, 5 little breed chickens. There goes the big Dalton Utilities bucket truck right there. The Dalton Utilities provides Dalton's water. They also provide internet and cable TV. Dude in the big white truck running his mouth. Come on back there, big mouth. You scared? Say you scared. They made a turn up there. Maybe they'll come back. That's the way people are. They can run that mouth as they're going by, but they won't stop and say nothing to my face because they don't have the nerve. Now, I apologize if it wasn't anything bad, but the way it sounded, it did not sound too good. And when I got something to say, I'll say it where you can hear it. I won't hide behind a moving vehicle. Now, up and under that there bridge is where I got that loitering warning, which was a direct violation of my constitutional rights because Officer O'Neill with the Dalton Police Department violated my 4th Amendment right to be safe and secure in my person, possessions, papers, property, and effects. One of them being my name He illegally put my name on a trespass warning when I was not committing a crime. I was exercising a First Amendment protected activity. I was doing an investigation into the Dalton Police Department, the way they have been treating the homeless people here under the bridge. Now, the up and under that bridge is public property. Those signs that says no loitering is a direct violation. Yeah, you too are, baby. That old woman there was flipping old EagleNick off. Those signs are a direct violation of the Constitution because that is public property. It is not private property. EagleNick Audits is from Dalton, Georgia, in the United States of America. You know what I mean, Vern? That woman in that blue SUV that went by flipped old EagleNick off. She had a pretty set of hair on her head, a blonde-headed woman. Now, she was that there type of woman that it says in that there song, on the outside, baby, such a pretty girl. But on the inside, baby, ain't so pretty. She might have been pretty on the outside, but she was rotten to the core. You know what I mean, Vern? She must be mad at old EagleNick Audits because I made her leave last night. Wouldn't let her spend the night. Good evening, Sean. Sean, but not a sheeple. Good morning, Fatally Flawless. Good morning, M. I cannot read the last part. Good morning, Michael Kunkel, the True Spitter. How you doing this morning? EagleNick Audits is glad to see you again. Now, so far, we have been holding steadily at a little over 100 people on the live stream at one time, so that ain't too bad. Now, I do believe that YouTube is limiting the number of people that can come onto the live stream at one time, because I have got up to 631 people showing at one time. Now, all of them there live streams that YouTube placed ad suitability on, and all them there shorts that YouTube placed ad suitability on, EagleNick Audits appealed it and got it all reversed to where they are all fully monetized now. Be sure to put your link in the chat, Michael. Now, I had deleted about 4 or 5 different videos. 3 of them had over 70,000 views. The one with the most views had 77,000 views. And I deleted those videos off of this channel, but I saved it to my phone and put them over onto my secondary YouTube channel, which is not monetized. I wish I had appealed those decisions and waited on them to get fully monetized, because I have lost nearly 500,000 views and about 4,000 watch hours on account of YouTube censoring my videos by placing ad suitability on them, saying that they are not suitable for all of them their advertisers. Now, EagleNick audits does not use a lot of profanity, so there was never any reason for them live streams to be censored in any way, shape, or form. Elon Musk, I done read what you said. It's too late to retract it now. Let him come back in 24 hours. Good morning, Tim Skidmore. How you doing? How you doing? EagleNick. This is in Dalton, Georgia, 30720 in the United States of America. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, EagleNick loves Rossville, Georgia, and Fort Oglethorpe, and Ringgold, and Summerville, and LJ, and Calhoun, and all them there surrounding areas. And I love Trenton, Georgia, that there Dade County. You know what I mean, Vern? Good morning, Eric. How you doing, brother? Now, Miss Sherry must still be asleep, or she is already gone for the day. I did not see her out here this morning. There's our friend, Mr. Trouble. Now, he's the one that has the criminal trespass damage of $500 or less, plus a second charge that his total bond was over $1,100. He is homeless. Now, they let him do an OR bond on recognizance bond, but they would not allow EagleNick audits to do a $50 on recognizance bond. A clear sign of retaliation, trying to keep me locked up for as long as they could. Now, Mr. Trammell is a homeless gentleman who lives up under the bridge here, and they allowed him to do an $1,100 plus OR on recognizance bond. Now, EagleNick Audis is a registered voter in the state of Georgia. I voted in the last Whitfield County election on May the 2nd in the primary. I am a property owner. I co-own property with my siblings. I am a taxpayer in the state of Georgia. I have had a stable residence, the same address for 50 plus years, yet the state of Georgia objected to EagleNick being allowed to receive a $50 OR on recognizance bond. Good morning, West Virginia Mountain Mama. Great to see you again. Yeah, Tony Pepperoni. If you get that there, what you just said, Kamala, in 2024, you won't be able to afford them there pepperonis on your pizza anymore. You know what I mean, Vern? Tony Pepperoni, exercising my constitutional rights is not a crime. I am not a criminal. Come back when you can talk better. You know what I mean, Vern? EagleNick is doing pretty doggone good, West Virginia Mountain Mama. Now I'm having to put them there crows in them there timeouts. So far, it's only been 1 minute, 5 minutes, and 10 minutes. But old Leon Musk, he got that there 24-hour timeout. I sent him to bed without his supper and his dessert. You know what I mean, Vern? Oh, Tony Pepperoni got that there 5-minute timeout. Maybe that way he can pick some of them there pepperonis off that pizza. Now that big angry squirrel, that big angry squirrel who goes by Big Angry Daryl, I told him when he changes that there username to Big Angry Squirrel, I'll let him stay in the chat. But every time Big Angry Squirrel comes in, it don't say Big Angry Squirrel. I'm going to send him back on that timeout. That goes for his other YouTube account, Peeled Forehead Squirrel, who he calls Peeled Forehead Daryl. When old Peeled Forehead Squirrel says Peeled Forehead Squirrel, he'll be allowed to stay too. Good morning, Amanda Elliott. Hello, Virginia Beach. How are you doing? How are you doing? EagleNick Audis is delighted to see you. If y'all have not already done so, please be sure to subscribe, hit that like button. Make sure to check out all of my shorts and my videos. You will find multiple shorts and videos of various police interaction. You will also see my audits at the United States Post Office in downtown Dalton, the East Side Post Office in Dalton, Georgia, the Rocky Face Post Office in Dalton, Georgia, yeah, Miss Amanda. I told Big Angry Daryl when he changes that name to Big Angry Squirrel, he can stay. Same for Peeled Forehead Daryl. When it says Peeled Forehead Squirrel, I'll allow him to stay. But until then, keep getting that there time out. Miss Amanda, EagleNick is doing pretty doggone good. Now I have to go up there to the Whitfield County Courthouse on September the 16th and September the 30th to face that there Class B misdemeanor charge, criminal trespass, damage of $500 or less, all from exercising my constitutional rights. Now, they say it is because of me exercising my rights at the United States Post Office in downtown Dalton, Georgia. But EagleNick Audits knows that it is all retaliatory tactics, retaliation, because EagleNick Audits did a 22-minute live stream from the Dalton Police Service Center. Miss Amanda, especially when they are not cops, especially when they are policy enforcers or otherwise known as police officers. That Officer O'Neill with the Dalton Police Department should take up EagleNick's advice and stay away from that there Krispy Kreme donuts and that there Dunkin' Donuts and start trying to eat a little healthier. Start trying to eat a little healthier, if you know what I mean, Vern. Here's something to ponder. Here is something to think about. How long do you think Krispy Kreme donuts or Dunkin' Donuts would stay in business if all the police officers stopped eating donuts? Every bit of them there police officers need to learn what the Constitution is, the United States Constitution, which is the law of the United States of America. Now, Miss Amanda, let me tell you something you may not know about them there presidents. Every single president except for one since George Washington all have the same family lineage. That goes for Mr. Trump as well as Mr. Biden. They are all related. Even Hillary Rodham Clinton is related. Hillary Rodham Clinton is Donald John Trump's 16th cousin. Why do you think she was never arrested? Do people actually think that we get to pick a president? We pick a president in the same family lineage because they want us to. I went to Whitfield County Sheriff's Department right there. That Whitfield County Sheriff's Department officer was a hauling. You know what I mean, Vern? He was eastbound and down. Now here goes a... No, I thought that was county, Whitfield County or Dalton City dump truck, but it's a private dump truck. Well, I'm here to tell you right now, even that Kennedy is part of. So is Trump. So is Biden. So was former President Barack Hussein Obama. Now, when Obama was the president, there was a young girl doing a school project who traced back her family's lineage, her ancestry, and found out that she was related to President Barack Obama. She then traced it back farther and found out that every president except for one since George Washington, our first president, all has the same family lineage. They are all related. Our government does not allow us freedom to pick who we want to be president. It is all from the same line of succession, from the same family lineage. Whoa, scare the hell out of me.
I think they've come through here a couple times looking for somebody like that. Davey might be one of them.
Yeah.
They will be thinking me and Davey are like the same.
I don't know, darling. Can somebody tell me what time it is? Miss Sherry's wanting to know what time it is. I can't see the time, but somebody, what time is it in the Eastern Standard Time Zone? It'll just take a second. 8:45. Well, it'd be 8:45 because I've been on here for an hour and 14 minutes. You be careful, Gary. Thank y'all. That is Miss Sherry. She was telling me that the railroad police were down there under the bridge earlier and said the police was up here earlier. They was looking for somebody. Now, if they're looking for old EagleNick, they know where to look. You know what I mean, Vern? Good morning, Greg Toller. How you doing? Oh, EagleNick, audits is not hard to find. You know what I mean, Vern? Miss Sherry was actually in a good mood this morning as well. That's hard to believe 2 days in a row she's in a good mood. Talagese, EagleNick, this is making real money right now, brother. Look up there at the top of the thing, you'll see I done got a super thanks that I didn't ask for. EagleNick, this is monetized on YouTube. I do get paid when people watch them their ads. I've done warned you about coming in here running that there mouth the way you do. It is very offensive. You are the one who is a big fat loser. Go shave that there upper lip and let me give you a little advice, Talagese. Stop brushing your teeth with the toilet bowl brush. It's making your breath smell like crap. Yep, we're in Dalton, Georgia. We sent old Talagese on them one of them there 24-hour timeouts. I sent him to his room without his supper or that there dessert. You know what I mean, Vern? Good morning. RF's killing us softly. How you doing, my friend? Thank you, Patrick. I appreciate it. EagleNick Audits loves you all as well. Hey, I even love them there big old hairy, scary trolls who have them big old warts on their upper lips. You know what I mean, Vern? Even them big old ugly trolls need loving too. You know what I mean, Vern? I have not took any of those constitutional rights cases to court yet. I'm waiting on the outcome of this here criminal trespass charge. I'm waiting on the outcome of that there trial because that trial is going to open up other lawsuits against Whitfield County, the state of Georgia, and possibly even the public defender's office if I do not receive adequate representation. Now, if y'all were wondering how come there's been so many of them there trolls come in the channel, I'll let you know. Who let them trolls out? Who let them trolls out? Who let them trolls out? Oh, EagleNick Audits let all of them there trolls out of that there cage. Now I went up to that there library and got on a computer and I unhid nearly 1,000 people from my YouTube channel. There should not be anyone who is hid from my channel at this time. That is why I only place them in timeouts. Oh, EagleNick decided I would rather have them free-range trolls instead of them caged-up trolls where they'll be fighting amongst themselves, poking each other in the one good eye and pulling on them there warts. You know what I mean, Vern? Good morning, Sharina. Tammy's mom. I'm just standing here chilling like a villain. You know what I mean, Vern? You got that, Amanda? Here comes one of them there trains. It is not burned, it's Vern. V-E-R-N. It's short for Vernon. Google Ernest P. Worrell. ERNESTPWORREL. Be sure to hit that there like and subscribe and the notification bell. Now, you may have to check that notification bell regularly because they'll cut it off where you will not be notified when EagleNick Audits is doing his next live stream. They do it to many of my subscribers. Good morning, Mile High Community Channel. Oh, EagleNick Audit's favorite Ernest movie is Ernest Saves Christmas. Air brakes. Thank you, Mile High Community Channel. Thank you, Amanda. There's the end of that there train. Whoa. Now, somebody keeps talking about, oh, EagleNick always does his live streams vertical. That is the only way you can do a live stream is vertical. If you turn your phone sideways, it says turn your phone around. There's so many of them saying I'm dumb because I always do my live streams vertical. That's the only way you can do a live stream. Do they not think that I would rather be doing a live stream in panoramic view? They don't allow panoramic view live streams. Yeah, buddy. Look, Ma, no hands. You know what I mean, Burn? That way I can go hands-free like this. EagleNick Audits. You know what I mean, Burn? EagleNick Audits. That's right. Good morning, Gary Warren. How you doing again? Yep, and our governments do not help the homeless people. They actually round them up and head them up north and put them in them FEMA camps. And I just seen a Dalton Police Department officer going down the bridge there, under the bridge. Let's go out here and look and see if we can see him. Maybe he stops down through there somewhere. He'll probably be long gone before I get out there. There he goes, way up there. That is the Dalton Police Department going right yonder. Come on back. I knew he wouldn't come up here. There's all them bridge chickens lined up, waiting on that fella to bring that corn out here. Now everybody else calls them pigeons. I got a cousin named Rocky who calls them pigeons, but old EagleNick calls them bridge chickens because they live up and under that there bridge. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, I had somebody to send me a package. I'm pretty sure it's Ravishing Rick Rude or something like that. But it was sent from Macon, Georgia, a man-made cell phone holder. I've asked them to put a link to that video he is talking about. I need to know how you use it, how you put your phone in it so I won't break my phone trying to use it. You see, that traffic is still pretty doggone heavy. Dan Stan, Google Ernest P. Worrell. Have you ever seen none of the Ernest movies? Ernest Saves Christmas. Ernest Goes to Camp. Ernest Goes to Jail. Vern is a character created by Mr. Jim Varney. Good morning, Zeke Baum. EagleNick. Oh, this is from Dalton, Georgia, in the United States of America. I am from the southern state of Georgia, But us hillbillies calls it Georgia. You know what I mean, Vern? I am on the Walnut Avenue Bridge in Dalton, Georgia, which runs east and west. The vehicles you see coming at us are going east on Highway 52. Challenger, Dodge Challenger. You know what I mean, Vern? EagleNick. Oh, that's me. Nope, that is not blonde. That is white, brother. I'm 57 years old. See that? I also got white hair on my chest, too. I happen to be an old man. I'm 57. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, sir, Jack. That is exactly right. Because you know what I mean, Vern. I know you do. F1, just so you know, 7 months ago, I had my hair cut completely off to where it looked like a military style cut. Now that is 7 months of growth. In a year, my hair is all the way down to my shoulders. Check out my YouTube channel on the community page. I actually have a picture where I let my hair grow for about 2 years, and it was way down my shoulders, nearly to the middle of my back. Welcome from Brazil. Word to Brazil, that's right. Eric, if I'm your dad, your mama didn't tell me. You know what I mean, Vern? And if I happen to be your dad, Eric, don't tell your other dad, because he probably don't know either. Oh, EagleNick. this is 57 years old and I can't do them there backflips. You know what I mean? I might break my back. Now, if you want to see somebody do a backflip, go on YouTube since you're already here and check out Mr. Dadgummit, which one was it? Google NASCAR and backflip, and you can see a couple of different drivers back in the day used to do backflips off their car when they won a race. One of them was Mr. Brad Keselowski, who drove a Dodge. Now, I think old Kyle Busch can also do a backflip. I don't remember for sure if he did or not, but I know Brad Keselowski used to do the backflips. They just dropped off a giant RV there, boy. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, there's one of them Breaking Bad RVs. Now, that is the RW storage, RV and boat storage. Look at all them bridge chickens. Look, there's a couple of my crow buddies. I hear another one over there somewhere. Good morning, Maya. Maya Cantraya, how you doing? How you doing? Well, that gentleman there just came out from under the bridge down through there somewhere. I hear another one of my crow buddies back here behind me to the east. I think they said there's a police coming. There goes another one of them. It's one of my crow buddies. Oh, EagleNick. Oh, this is 57. Now, EagleNick audits will have been creating content on YouTube for 9 months on September the 23rd. I did my first video that I posted on YouTube on December the 23rd of 2023 when I witnessed the Dalton Police Department violating a homeless woman's constitutional rights under the First Amendment and the Fourth Amendment and the 14th Amendment of the United States Constitution. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel. Hit that there subscribe. Give me that there like if you don't mind on this live stream here. I'd like to see it climb a lot higher than that there 48. We're showing 130 people on the live stream. EagleNick would like to see that there like get up as high as the chat is without the chat dropping as low as the likes are. You know what I mean, Vern? But if you would give EagleNick the benefit of the doubt and check out my YouTube channel, I'm sure you will find some shorts and videos that you will like. Maybe you would like to see EagleNick audits getting arrested on April the 18th. Now, I usually end my live streams when the people drops under 100. We are down to 91 people on the live stream. It's what it's showing me. EagleNick is smoking his last 24/7 Red 100 that I have with me as well. I do not like to be out here without a cigarette, so we won't be on here much longer. I'm going to try to push it to 2 hours, which will be 14 and a half minutes from now that I will possibly be ending the live stream. I appreciate everyone who comes on to the live stream. I would like to give a shout out to my friends at the Ponders Funeral Homes, especially the two fellas that works at the Colonial Hills Ponders Funeral Homes. I'd like to say hello to Mr. Stoney Ponders himself, who owns Ponders Funeral Homes in Dalton, Chatsworth, Chattanooga, Tennessee, and other locations as well. I would like to give a shout out to all the sheriff's deputies on the Whitfield County Sheriff's Department, who watches my shorts, my videos, and my live streams. I pray that you all have a very blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. Now the chat looks like it has completely died. Nobody said anything for quite a while now. Now we got right at 10 minutes and I'm going to end in the live stream. No matter how bad you think you have it, there is always somebody who has it worse. Now, if you see somebody when you're out and about in your daily lives who looks like they are struggling or hurting, please don't just pass them by. Don't turn a deaf ear or a blind eye. You never know when you could wind up in the same type of situation where you are lost and all alone. It happens every day all across this once great nation. There's not anybody that just wakes up one morning and chooses to be homeless. We all have our own struggles. We all have our own worries. But there are so many who has it worse than you could ever imagine that you have ever had it. Try not to look at people like they are a stranger, but more like a sister or a brother. Take care of yourselves, but please take care of each other. We were all created equal in the eyes of the Creator. The Lord is not a respecter of persons. He does not love the rich man more than he does the poor man. He does not love one color of skin over another. When the Creator looks at us, he sees a soul. those Dalton utilities again. A little under 7 minutes. Oh, EagleNick says it's almost time for me to fly. I appreciate everybody who comes on to the live streams. Make sure to subscribe and check out my shorts and my videos. I have a lot of different police interactions. Live streams from the Whitfield County Courthouse, the Dalton Police Service Center, the United States Post Office, the Whitfield County Sheriff's Department, traffic stops performed by the Dalton Police Department, as well as investigations, traffic stops by the Whitfield County Sheriff's Department, Five and a half minutes. And old EagleNick's gonna have to get back on that rock rider bicycle and head on back to the Eagle's Nest. As you can see, the traffic has really thinned out. It must be almost 9 a.m. now on the Eastern Standard Time Zone. Anybody else want to step up and say anything before we end the live stream in 3 minutes and 15 seconds? If you have anything you would like to say, now is the time to say it. You know what I mean, Vern? Speak now or forever hold your peace. 107 people on the live stream and ain't nobody talking. Oh, it got froze up somehow. Yeah, I can see the chats now. I cut it on and off, and somehow I don't know how it froze up. I can see it now, everybody. Sorry about that. Good morning, piece of garbage. How you doing? How you doing? I'm sorry, folks. I couldn't see it for some reason. The chats froze up on me. Well, we got it fixed there, Jack Walls. I had to turn on the chat, the top messages. Once I did top messages show back up. Then I turned it back on to all messages, and they're all showing up again. Hey, piece of garbage. Oh, EagleNick. Oh, this is doing pretty doggone good. Maybe that's why everybody wasn't talking. They probably thought, oh, EagleNick, oh, this had done lost his mind, if you know what I mean, Vern. I probably won't get back on again until around 7 p.m. Yeah, JD was in this morning. He had to get Miss Bella and Miss Amari ready for school. He stayed on for a little while, then he had to get off there. Now, we just hit that there 2-hour mark. I don't like to run too much longer than that. I thank you all so much for coming in. I apologize profusely for not being able to see them there chats. I do not know why they just disappeared. The last I seen was a couple people said something, and then there never was anything else showed up. Now, I never touched anything that should have changed it, but hey, that is just how YouTube is sometimes. Hey, that is pretty doggone cool. Piece of garbage. I like that. You know what I mean, Vern? Oh, EagleNick. Oh, this is honored. I'm very sorry, Banjo Jimbo. It wasn't EagleNick. It was that there YouTube. You know what I mean, Vern? You have 6 minutes till what or for what, Maya? I have been on here for 2 hours and 2 minutes. Well, you better get out that there door. Don't wait until the last minute. That's how people gets hurt rushing about, Miss Maya. If you leave early, you get there early. You know what I mean, Vern? Don't wait till the last minute. If you wait and try to rush off, you can end up getting yourself hurt. And Lord, oh, EagleNick would never want that to happen to anybody. I'm letting that there can of Eagle soup hold up my phone for me so I can be hands-free. You know what I mean, Vern? Thank you so much, Miss Maya. I really and truly appreciate it. Now, you all have a very blessed day. It is time that EagleNick is going to have to say, I am EagleNick Audits has been here at work for 2 hours and 3 minutes. Or actually 2 hours and 4 minutes. I am EagleNick Audits on YouTube, which is my media company. This is what I do. But I hate to say it, but I got to. It's time for the eagle to fly back to that there nest. I love you all immensely and consider you the best. EagleNick Audits. I am EagleNick. And I'm out.